guys, happy Wednesday. Why do we as adults tell ourselves we're gonna get gas in the morning? And when I say we, I mean really me, because I do this all the time. Like, if I'm out and running errands like I was yesterday, I was running all around. We went to Sam's Club, Marshall's, Dollar Tree. My grandma needed to run some errands because she has an event that she's going to for the next couple of days. But anyway, so I took her to run her little errands, and then after that, I had to go to my fingerprinting appointment, which, y'all, why did my fingerprints, like, literally come back within an hour? I already got my clearance letter and everything, like, so they just, whoever I went, the place I went to last time, they just didn't know what they was doing, because that was my second time going there. I might have talked about this, but they just didn't, they didn't do what they were supposed to do, period. So it already went through, so we're good on that, which is good news. Then I went to get the flu shot, and I went to the grocery store, and after that I was just ready to go home. So I'm like, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and just get it in the morning unless I go out and decide to go to the gym, which I didn't end up deciding to go to the gym. So we'll get back in there today. But now here I am at 7:39, trying to be early to my 9 o'clock class where I have an exam, and I gotta stop and get gas. I just will never understand why I do that to myself, but here we are. So good morning, y'all. Test this morning in my 3-hour lecture class, so that's awesome. At least the first couple of hours won't be lecture. First hour won't be lecture. It's like, I don't know, my foundations class, I feel like it's harder to study for than like my other ones, because it's not like disease processes and things that you're like trying to, you know, understanding. It's like med administration and like medical asepsis and, you know, like, just, I don't know. So hopefully we're gonna do good. I don't know how early I'm gonna get there now, but I need to print off some stuff, and then I'll probably run through my notes one more time. But I just want to say good morning.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying you a bad bitch, put your hand.
Hey guys, happy Friday. So it's actually like Friday evening. I don't think I vlogged all day today, but it's like, is it 8 o'clock already? Yeah, it's about to be 8 o'clock, and I'm actually about to start cleaning my room. I do have an assignment. Today I had just my clinical class, so we have an assignment that is due by today at midnight, I think it is. So I'm about to get that out the way. It's a pretty quick assignment, so it's not gonna take me too long, but I do need to get it done. I'm about to actually run to Walgreens though, because I want to get some more press-on nails, because self-care, and then I need to clean up. Like, I have been really slacking just on like this room, honestly, and just like my chores, y'all, because I feel like I've been so busy. But we're finally off this weekend, and they did ask me to pick up, but it was absolutely hell no that I was not picking up. I'm sorry, but I needed my break, y'all. I've been just going, and I feel like, honestly, y'all, I have like 1 to 2 tests a week. There's all these assignments due. Like, I just have a lot going on, so just kind of finding my little rhythm. So I do want to give you guys a couple updates. So you guys know I had 2 tests this week. I had my first foundations test on Wednesday, which I did get a 94, I think. Let me see, was it a 94 or 96? I'm pretty sure it was a 94, y'all. But I was so happy because, like, I thought I did well, but I was like, okay, 94, like, that's really good. And then y'all know I had a test on Tuesday, my health promotion test, and that's one that you guys see me studying for earlier this week, where I did like the dedicated time uninterrupted. And y'all, I literally got 100% on that test plus extra credit. So I got like 101%. Like, I was blown away. I was so happy. I was so proud of myself, because I don't know, it just, you know, it clicked. And I just feel like that's a really good way to like study. So I'm gonna definitely be doing that. Sorry, I'm just checking real quick. Yeah, I got a 94 on the foundations one. So basically I got A's on both of my tests. So I'm just really happy, really proud of myself. I've been doing way better than not necessarily that I've been expecting, but than I've been expecting, if I'm just being honest. And the stress has been worth it. So that's good. Definitely been proud of myself with that. But I'm off this weekend, so I have a lot that I need to do personally, YouTube wise, and then also school. So I'm gonna get up in the morning early and we're gonna go to the library and we're gonna get a lot of work, get a lot of busy work done. And I have also like just different errands and different things that I want to do, like I want to film and all that stuff. I'm actually going to be redoing my room finally. I had pretty much decided when I moved back home that I didn't really want to do a lot in here because I felt like, I don't know, I had a lot of different reasons, but like I basically changed my mind. Like I just want to redo my room, decorate it, make it comfy, make it cozy in here, like get a real bed. Like it's just time to do that, and I feel like it'll make a huge difference with my productivity in here also. So I'm about to just do a complete new room makeover. So I found a bed that I'm gonna be ordering. So I'm gonna order me a new bed. We're gonna get new bedding. We're just gonna completely do like a whole little new room reset, which you guys will probably see in next week's vlog because it'll take a while for the bed to get here, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm excited, y'all, to just have this weekend off. Like I don't have to get up at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. tomorrow, even though I'm still gonna get up because the library opens at 9 and I want to be there at 9. I can still get up at like 8 or 7:30. So that's sleeping in to me. I know that's crazy, but I came home today. I took me a nice little nap, and yeah, just we're gonna do some self-care and get this room together. I ordered some stuff from Amazon that I wanted to share with y'all. So yeah, let's open them up. So the first thing I got is this. I've been wanting this actually for a while. It's been in my cart for quite some time. And then I was like, you know what? It's time to order it like right now, y'all. Because when I tell y'all, I've been going through it mentally. Like some days I'll be good. Oops. And then other days it's a lot. You know, a lot going on. So I'm trying to keep my mind right. You know, keep focusing, praying, all that stuff. And staying on the positive side of things. So anyway, I got this journal because I felt like, you know, I'm trying to get more into healthy journaling and just I'm on a self-healing journey still, and you know, just trying to focus on me. So I'm sure maybe you guys have seen this. This is the Soul Therapy journal. This is how it looks, and it just says that it is a 365-day journal for self-exploration, healing, and reflection. And yeah, this is what it looks like, and it's super cute. So I'm excited to just work my way through this. I just realized I never put my necklace back on after I'm gonna go today, but I just ordered these. Oh, these are cute. Some little small, I'm really into these small little earrings like that. If you're into journaling and devotions, I definitely would recommend that you guys get that one. I will try to remember to link it down for you guys, but I ordered a new one. And this is just says it's called My Quiet Time Devotional, and it's 365 days of devotion in the presence of God. This one is not where you journal every single day, but some days you do. Like there's like a little journaling section. So I'm excited to get into this one. I just like devotions. I feel like it gives you, it's kind of like an affirmation or something. It gives you something to just kind of start your day with, thinking about. Kind of gives you scriptures and just different little things to think about that I feel like we don't always think about, you know, and I just like them. I know devotions are not for everybody, but if you're a devotion girl, yeah, I'm always gonna have me a little devotion on deck. So yeah, anyway, that's that. I'm waiting for my grandma to come right now. I need to help her bring some stuff in. Then like I told y'all, we're gonna run to Walgreens. Good morning, you guys. Ooh, Saturday. It's 10:43 right now, y'all. And if you watched last week's vlog, then y'all know that I was like, I'm gonna get up in the morning. I'm gonna get up early. I'm gonna get up at like 8. And I'm gonna do my little skincare, get dressed, pack my little bag. We're gonna go to Starbucks, get off. I was really craving the iced pumpkin chai latte, I think it is. It's so good, y'all. I'm not even a chai person or really into the pumpkin drinks like that. I definitely don't like this pumpkin spice, but I was craving one of those and my little favorite little breakfast sandwich. I was gonna get me one, and I was gonna be to the library at 9 o'clock. Child, it is 10:45 right now, and I'm actually about to go get some coffee. I got up, I did my skincare, did a little bit of my leave out, y'all, but first of all, I could still sleep. Like, I don't know, I could not sleep. I was up so late. last night I probably didn't go to sleep till like 1. And I know you're probably like, that's not that late. But that's late for me because I go to bed pretty early for the most part every day. The latest I stay up is like maybe 11 o'clock because I be needing to get my little hours of sleep. Otherwise, I will be tired in classes and or I'll be tired at work. Like, I just been needing to go to sleep. And then I be tired from getting up so early and then focusing, you know, like it just be a lot. So that was late for me. I was up, I didn't go to sleep, I couldn't sleep, and I finally fell asleep sometime between like 1 and 2, but I've kind of been like tossing and turning. So I'm like, okay. I woke up at like 7. I was still tired. I was like, I'm gonna sleep till like 8. I finally woke up at like 8:30, like officially was up, didn't go back to sleep, you know. So I started scrolling on my phone and on TikTok and stuff, and I just didn't feel like getting up, y'all. I really didn't. I just kind of was just answering around, and then 10 o'clock came and I'm like, girl, what are you doing? So I got up and my grandma wanted some coffee. So I was like, well, I'll get you some coffee because I'm gonna go to the library or whatever, because I was still wanting my little Starbucks. Go to the Starbucks app and it's talking about I gotta update the app. So I'm thinking, okay, let me go ahead and do that. Then it's talking about the update requires me to update my iOS. And I'm like, I'm not finna do all that. So I'm just finna go get me a coffee from Holiday, where I'm getting my grandma coffee from. I did do a little press on white set last night for the weekend vibes, y'all. But I'm like, I'm so annoyed. Like, I could go, because I still low-key want my little chai, y'all. And I could go get my sandwich. I could go in the store, stand in line, and order it. But I never do that. I always do a mobile order, especially at this Starbucks, because we don't have, the Starbucks at my house doesn't have a drive-thru. So that's why I always do it, because I hate having to physically go into the Starbucks and like wait in line, talk to the barista, all of that stuff. I'd rather just do me a nice little pickup order. And child, I'm not feeling it. So I'm trying to wake up though, because I'm still tired. Like, I don't know if I laid down too long and I'm just feeling lazy, or if I just don't want to go to the library to begin with. But I've been like, I get so like weird. Like, I'll be like, okay, I have this nice little plan, I'm gonna do this. I'd be so excited, I'd be so ready, and then it's like when it be time for me to do it, I lose all my little motivation. Now I'm not in the mood. Y'all, would y'all believe that it's 2 o'clock and I haven't done nothing? When I say like nothing that I was supposed to do, nothing. I went and got my coffee and got some coffee for my grandma, got her little donut, and that was what, at 10 something. It's now 2 o'clock and I haven't done nothing. I haven't eaten, I ain't did no work, I ain't went to no library. Like, I don't know what it is today, but I'm not feeling it. And it's crazy because, like I was telling you guys, that has been happening. Like, I'll make all these plans, I get all excited, I'm like, okay, we're gonna do this, and I just don't be with it. Right now, actually, I'm getting a headache though, because I haven't eaten anything. I did bring my backpack. The library closes at 5, y'all, so I was like, maybe I should just go get me something to eat because I'm hungry. I don't even feel like going and sitting at the restaurant. I've really been wanting some Olive Garden because I've been craving it ever since I was supposed to go out to eat last weekend with my dad for my birthday. That's where he was gonna take me, and I had to cancel because, like I told you, I had too much stuff going on, like school-wise, so I needed to really focus, blah, 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 blah. So I canceled, and now I've been thinking about it, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna take myself, I'm gonna go, you know, maybe give me a little margarita, just like, oh, excuse me, a nice little pick-me-up. I don't feel like doing it, y'all. I'm just out of it, and I'm super torn because I'm like, maybe I need to just, like, my room is a disaster, so I'm like, maybe I need to just take today and just clean my room up, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll be like more motivated to do some stuff at home if I clean up and stuff. Like, I don't know what I got going on, but I got to get myself up out of this, y'all. I really do. Get myself back happy, back balanced, because I feel like I've been on an emotional roller coaster, y'all. Like, literally emotional roller coaster. And I'm like, okay, my period, it's came and left now, so it's like I feel like my hormones should be back balanced, because I don't like feeling like this. I did put my new little hoops in that I got from Amazon. These things was $5, y'all, so they are real cute. Hopefully, you know, they don't tarnish or anything real quick. But yeah, I really don't know what I want to eat, honestly. So I'm just gonna figure that out. Y'all, why are we last minute with everything? Okay, like, this is really ridiculous. I did not used to be like this. It is much later. The lighting's horrible because it's like 8 o'clock. My sister's birthday dinner starts at 8:30. It's only 10 minutes away, but I still need to stop and get her a card really quick. I didn't have time to do any makeup. These lashes barely got on right, y'all. I probably put them on like a total of, well, I don't know, this one was right, but I probably redid my left lash like 8 times, not even exaggerating. Because for one, I'm not even used to wearing strips. And it seems like whenever you're in a rush or a hurry, or you need to be, you know, getting things done, things just don't work out. And I started getting ready at a decent time, I thought, y'all. I took my bath early. I ended up cleaning out my room, so I finally got my little environment together, so that made me feel a lot better. And what else did I do? I got my laundry done, and I cleaned up, so basically we're good on that. So yeah, I'm running to go get a freaking birthday card real quick. It's raining. I didn't have no time to find my umbrella, so that was fun. It's a mess, a little bit of a mess, but we're still gonna be on time and we're still gonna be good. So yeah, if I have time or there's one close, I'm gonna stop at the liquor store and get me a little shot, because baby, after the day I've had, I need a little drink. Okay, and I already looked ahead at the menu, but it's a lot. It's a whole lot of y'all. So anyways, let me go ahead and get to this Dollar Tree. I'm already running behind, so let me get to this Dollar Tree. I will vlog when we get inside of the restaurant.
Area code in my phone. What numbers do I still have? Who do I know from the past? Hit one, she say she got a man. Hit another one, it goes green. Must have changed foes on the team. Remember when you let me in between? That was 2017. All good, chug a look around. Find one that seemed my type. Damn, my dog, and he know what I like. He done found me plenty in my life. Problem is, I meet a girl that.
Y'all, happy Sunday. It's actually about to be 12 o'clock. It's 11:58, so it's not really morning anymore. It's threw on some sweats, and we're about to go get us a Starbucks. I'm just gonna go in. I think I was telling you guys yesterday I didn't feel like going in because my app's not working, because it needs me to update my iOS, like, y'all, which I probably could have did it by now, but I just didn't feel like doing this. So we're just gonna go in and do it that way, and then we're gonna go and do some work. I haven't decided where I want to go. I kind of thought about going back to Panera Bread or somewhere that I can get lunch, because I haven't eaten all day, so I'm kind of hungry. But I do want my little Starbucks, because I didn't get it yesterday. Yeah, I just want to say good morning. We had a really good time at my sister's birthday dinner last night. We went to the Restoration Hardware, their like furniture store. They have a really nice rooftop like restaurant. It's super pretty. Like, the ambiance is so pretty. Like, it'll be great for like a date night. But there was a lot of people. It's homecoming time, so there was a lot of like high school students for like that went there for homecoming. So it was real nice, honestly, and the food was really good. So they do have kind of like a limited menu. Ooh, why am I out of breath? They do have like a limited menu, but the stuff they have is good. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna figure out where we're gonna go, get our little food, and then we're gonna go and do some studying.
I don't even know if she a wife, but I do know one thing though. Women, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday.
I got an iced grande pumpkin cream chai tea latte. It's so good, y'all. Every time. I've had it where And I also got my favorite little sandwich, the bacon Gouda, which is real good too. Love this real bad. I'm not even a chai person, y'all, and it's so good. So definitely try it. And I'm not a pumpkin spice girl either, but it's not too pumpkin-y. It's like just enough little hint of pumpkin. It's super good, y'all. So try that out. Now it's getting hot all of a sudden. I got this long sleeve on and these freaking sweatpants, but it'll probably be cold in the library. So now I just need to run in here and deposit some cash that I have, and then we're gonna be on our way to the library.
Monday, yo, baby, I'll love you one day. Maybe we'll someday grow. Till then, I'll sit my drunk ass on that runway on this one way. 2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beam? Too early, maybe later, you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit. Windy City, she blowing me kisses, no. 30 degrees, way too cold, so hold me tight. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight? Jury in the safe on arrival, pistol on Jay for survival. A lot of people gunning for the title, a lot of people trying to take us viral. I'm just trying to have a nice night though. Waiter brought a check for the meal. She said, babe, I think there was a typo. Nah, girl, I got it, that's light though. I can show you bigger things than that. It's gonna be a minute till I'm back. Let me get your images that last.